بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه الطيبين الطاهرين ومن اتبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا، وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا، إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما. وأسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يرزقنا حسن النية وحسن الختام. I praise Allah, I thank Allah for the endowments He has given us, without Allah being obligated to give us anything. I ask Allah to raise the rank of our beloved Prophet Muhammad and to protect this Muslim nation from whatever he feared for it. Al-Kharidah Al-Bahiyyah, the Radiant Unblemished Pearl. The author, may Allah have mercy upon him, said, يقول راجي رحمة القدير أي أحمد المشهور بالدردير. Says he, one who hopes to receive the mercy of Al-Qadir, that is Ahmad, famous by ad-Dardir. This book is one of the most famous poems in the knowledge of the creed, according to the methodology of Imam Abu al-Hasan al-Ash'ari. May Allah raise his rank. The famous scholar of fiqh and fundamentals, Shaykh Ahmad ad-Dardir al-Malikiyy, authored this poem according to the poetic meter al-Rajaz, and explained it as part of the curriculum at Al-Azhar University. The poem consists of 61 lines summarizing important creedal principles. Then he concludes with an epilogue in Tasawwuf, Sufism. The author is Ahmad, son of Muhammad, son of Ahmad al-Adawi. His kunya was Abul Barakat, and he was famous by ad-Dardir. He was a righteous, virtuous scholar among the Malikiyy, who was born into the tribe of Banu Adi in the year 1127 after Al-Hijrah in Egypt. He memorized the Quran and was given the love of knowledge. He acquired his knowledge at Al-Azhar University. He studied under Shaykh Muhammad al-Dafri, Shaykh Ahmad al-Sabbagh, Shamsuddin al-Hanafi, and Shaykh Ali al-Sa'idi, with whom he stuck closely. He took the tariqah of al-Khalwatiyya from Shaykh Shamsuddin al-Hanafi. He was very generous, kind, well-mannered, and a commander of good and forbidder of evil. He died in Cairo in the year 1201 after Al-Hijrah, and he authored several books. Among them is Manhul Qadir fi Sharh Mukhtasar Khalil, which is a famous explanation of the famous book Mukhtasar Khalil in Maliki fiqh. So the author, may Allah have mercy upon him, he said, Alhamdulillahi al-Aliyy al-Wahidi al-Alim al-Fard al-Ghani al-Majidi. Excellent praise is due to Allah, the one who is high in status, and the one without a partner, the one who knows everything, the unique, the one who needs none, the majestic. As for his saying, the one who is high in status, al-Ali, al-Ali is the one who is above everything in status. It is derived from the word aboveness, al-ulu, and it is exaltedness and superiority, al-rif'ah. Allah's aboveness, exalted is He, is conceptual, that is not physical. It expresses His exaltation from every deficiency and His ascription of every attribute of perfection that befits Him. As for His saying, the one without a partner, when Allah is referred to as Al-Wahid, it means He is one in His being, that is reality, attributes, and acts, that is creating. The oneness of Allah is not numerical oneness. Rather, it means that Allah does not have any partner. What is numerical oneness? It is said about a creation, this is one, and this is second, and this is third, and so on. Therefore, the number accepts addition and subtraction. As for what befits Allah, this is not said. We have sufficient textual and rational evidence to confirm the oneness of Allah. Among the textual evidence is the saying of Allah, exalted is He, لو كان فيهما آلهة إلا الله لفسدتا. Had there been a God other than Allah for the heavens and earth, they would not remain in harmony. That is, they would be in ruins or destroyed. That's in Surah Al-Anbiya, verse 22. Among the rational evidence is the proof of mutual exclusivity, at-Tamannu', and it is famous among the monotheists. So reflect on it. The mental evidence that Allah is one is that had he not been one, he would be numerous. And if there were another creator, the world would not have order. However, the world has order. Therefore, Allah is one. It would be mentally possible for those alleged creators to differ in their decree and management of things, because the creator has no obligations and must necessarily be alive, powerful, knowledgeable, willing, and choosing. If both can choose, then it is valid for them to differ in their choice, because neither is compelled to comply with the other, or else both would be forced and compelled, and the forced, compelled one cannot be God. According to the claim of more than one God, weakness would undoubtedly apply to one or all of them. An example is taken in supposing that one of them willed to give life to a body, and the other willed death for that same body. There are three mental conclusions. The first is that both of their wills are fulfilled. That leads to an impossibility, because one result cannot stand from two opposing effects, nor can two opposites exist simultaneously in the same place. The second is that both wills are not executed, and they would both be powerless. The third is that if one of their wills were not executed, then one of them would be powerless. The Creator is not powerless, because that confirms eternal weakness and inability, since he is not ascribed with a created attribute. Eternal inability is also impossible, because it necessitates something from which one is unable. Inability is only related to what is possible, not what is impossible. That is called the proof of mutual exclusivity, meaning that there are two matters and each one prevents the other from existing. As for his saying, the unique, al-Fard, means he who is one in his being, attributes, and acts. As for his saying, the one who needs none, al-Ghani, al-Mutlaq, the absolutely independent, implies that Allah does not need a place, nor a specifier, nor a helper, nor a vizier, nor other than that. Therefore, absolute independence includes his, exalted is he, being ascribed with the attributes that negate imperfection, and the attributes of perfection that befits him. Allah said, Inna Allaha la ghaniyyun anil alameen. And فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ غَنِيٌّ عَنِ الْعَالَمِينَ. The first ayah is the 6th of Surah Al-Ankabut, and the second ayah is the 97th of Al-Imran. Both mean that Allah is absolutely free of needing the creation. That dictates the generality of Allah's attribute of will, because Allah's will relates to all the rational possibilities. Had the will of Allah been restricted to some of the creations, this would imply its specification to some of the creations over others by the one who specified it. And Allah needing a specifier is impossible. Indeed, this is an ugly saying which is far from being true. Due to the ugliness of the implication that Allah's will is restricted, we impose the charge of blasphemy on whoever restricts the will of Allah and remove such a person from the saved group. As for his saying, the majestic, Al-Majid means Al-Azim. Al-Azim means the one deserving the attributes of exaltation, glory, extolment, and purity from all imperfection. Some scholars said it means the abundantly generous one, and some said it means the one who is exalted in his status. The author, may Allah have mercy upon him, said, وَأَفْضَلُ الصَّلَاةِ وَالتَّسْلِيمِ عَلَى النَّبِيِّ الْمُصْطَفَى الْكَرِيمِ. And the best of supplications and salutations upon the Prophet, the chosen and noble one. As for his saying, the Prophet, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and may Allah guide you and me, that clarifying the difference between a prophet and a messenger needs careful consideration. The correct saying is that a prophet is a man who has received revelation, not with new laws, but rather to follow the laws of the messenger that came before him and convey those laws to the people. As for the messenger, he is a man who has received the revelation of new laws or the abrogation of some of the previous laws and was ordered to convey them to the people. There are several valuable points here. Number one, in our saying that a prophet is a man, we exclude the jinn, for there is no prophet among them. Contrary to what is mentioned in some books, such as Al-Ashbah wal-Nadha'ir by As-Suyuti. As for the saying of Allah, exalted is He, يا معشر الجن والإنس ألم يأتكم رسل منكم. O ye assemblage of jinn and humans, did not messengers from among yourselves come to you? The scholars interpreted it as messengers from the messengers of Allah. They heard their speech and warned their people. They were not messengers of Allah. As for the angels, there are no prophets among them. There are only messengers. Therefore, the risala is mutual between humans and angels. Number two, the correct, reliable saying is the exclusiveness of prophethood to males among humans. Therefore, the saying that prophethood was given to 4 women, Maryam, Asiya, Hawa, and the mother of Musa, is incorrect. As-Suyuti said, according to us, there is nothing correct in that. Number 3, among the distressing sayings is what is spread in many books, that a prophet is a man who received the revelation of laws regardless of whether he was ordered to convey it. Surely this opposes the well-known fundamentals of the sacred law, upon which there is agreement. How would it be conceived that a man would be made a prophet and then not ordered to convey afterward? Does not conveyance mean to order with submission to the laws of Allah and His religion, and forbidding what Allah made forbidden for us? If that is the case, then individual believers are ordered by Allah to order the good and forbid the evil, which is the conveyance of the laws of their prophet. So how would the individual be ordered to spread this, but not the prophets? Moreover, did the laws reach the individual except through the prophets? Therefore, what is the meaning of a prophet not being ordered to convey? Is it rational that he is a prophet to himself? What is enough for us in this issue is the saying of Allah, وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا مِن قَبْلِكَ مِن رَّسُولٍ وَلَا نَبِيٍّ إِلَّا إِذَا تَمَنَّى. Which means, and we, that is Allah, had not sent before you any messenger or prophet except when he was hopeful while delivering the message. That means to convey. And the saying of Allah, وَكَمْ أَرْسَلْنَا مِن نَبِيٍّ فِي الْأَوَّلِينَ وَمَا يَأْتِيهِم مِّن نَّبِيٍّ إِلَّا كَانُوا بِهِ يَسْتَهْزِئُونَ. Which means, and how many a prophet have we, Allah, sent to the people of old? There would not come to those who disbelieved any prophet except that they would belittle him. That means they knew he was a prophet, yet they replied to him with mockery and scorn. They knew he was a prophet because he conveyed it to them. And Allah knows best. The first ayah that I recited is in Surah Al-Hajj, verse 52, and the last ayah is in Surah Az-Zukhruf, verse 6 and 7. Wallahu subhanahu wa ta'ala a'lam wa ahkam.
أحمالي 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 أثقالي زادت في حيرتي فرجائي ودعائي ترياق حسرتي في حالة الرخاء وشدة البلاء